School of Hard Knocks. Yeah, still the one. My husband's been right from university too. Oh. He might have gone at the same time Silver did, I don't know.
Maybe they were classmates.
Yeah, because I think we might have studied different fields though.
Let's just change together. Make sure we're good.
You get the sunshine, it's good. You sit on this too. That's very comfy. You have to do that too. Yeah, that's very comfy.
Good afternoon, as the morning is over. Everyone, and thank you for having us in your home, in your ashram, in your community, and as they say here, the great state of Texas, I believe is the saying. We're really thrilled to be here. Caleb and Hannah have come up from Guatemala, where I thought I was going to be coming up from. Actually came down from North Dakota. Our community in Guatemala, Sundays noon to 3, also shares in the ancestral medicine of the Mayans, that we'll speak to in a little bit, the cacao, and also incorporating in the way we authentically can, as Westerners who have come into this maybe a little bit later into life, holding on a kirtan. So who has been to a kirtan before? Okay, older students to the back. there was something about Hanuman, right, that brought people right to their heart. And you can try it. You can chant Hanuman for 30 minutes and chant Coca-Cola and see if there's just something, some isness about the essence of those words that's beyond the conceptual mind. So we're going to explain a little bit, but the explanations really invite us to leave all explanations and to leave words, to enter a space of the heart. And in this sense, this is a very modern fusion of two heart medicines. The Kirtan from the Bhakti lineage of yoga, from the heart, and then the cacao medicine from Guatemala. Because the Mayans, the Aztecs, the people of Mesoamerica intuitively knew that. The energies of the heart, joy, compassion, forgiveness, unconditional love, were the very energies of the cacao. This cacao comes to us very consciously from Holy Wild Cacao, where there are 3 women's collectives who sources this cacao. And this seed has been protected for thousands of years against globalization that just wants chocolate. So from the abuelos, the great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfathers, Mayans have kept this tradition of using this medicine for the heart. The Aztecs called it heart blood, the Mayans called it heart medicine. So it's not dramatic. If you are pregnant, if you are nursing, the invitation is to take just a little bit of the cacao, and you're also encouraged to stay hydrated. Scientifically, what cacao does is it has more magnesium than any member of the botanical world, which is very relaxing. It also has theobromine and trace amounts of caffeine. Now, theobromine is very similar to caffeine. It's only one molecule different. And we find caffeine in yogic energetic terms is a third eye activator. So we're like focused, but then when we're done with our work, we're still like, okay, what's next? Whereas cacao would be an anahata activator. So it's coming from the heart. So it does help us focus. It does energize us, but not in a scattered way. It has the ability to take our scattered pieces and really bring it back to the heart. So we are joining in a very ancient tradition, and as you can tell, I'm neither Mayan nor of Indian descent. But I'm very grateful that in this lifetime that these things have come to me in the way that they have. These two also share that sentiment, and so it is at that point of cup overflowing rejoicing that we're bringing this medicine to some of you for the first time. The cacao from Guatemala, and carried in backpacks, not sent in the mail in a big shipping container. And we're really going to be connecting with those people of Guatemala, because we're on our day 2 of our Heart Revival tour, where we're offering the things that fill our cups across the country. And we're doing this with an eye to the Integral Heart Family. So this is an organization that's helping kids get off the streets, out of generational poverty and into school. We have after-school programming I wish I had, like English, yoga, meditation, philosophy, critical thinking. So they're not only getting an education, kids from very disadvantaged backgrounds, but they're getting one of the best educations in the country. So thank you for just your presence here is supporting them. So thank you so much for being here. Before we launch, are there any questions? Then I invite us to bring our awareness to the breath for a moment. Inhaling to exhale. It's good to be alive. A few more like this. And then we can our hands to our heart. And from the depths of our being, we consecrate this Kirtan, this cacao ceremony, this receive it in your hands, to feel the warmth. And then bring it to your heart. To inhale and exhale your blessing into the cup as we pass it around until everyone has a cup. So don't you get to do all that.
Gracias por su medicina, mamá cacao. Gracias por su medicina, mamá cacao. Gracias por
inspiration. Thank you. Anna for preparing our cow. Thank you to the Mayan elders. Past the experience of many Anna. The Holy Walker cow, Matt Chandler, and the source, really authentic cow. And you for committing yourself to this cup. So Joseph Campbell, some of you have heard of, he's not the guy who made Campbell soup on the corner of all your place. So in certain lineages, India, there's three doorways, Sat, Chit, and Nanda. And Nanda, you guys know what this means, right? Of course. What is this? Bliss. Bliss. Okay. So Bhakti can be one of those bliss stories. Cacao is one of those bliss stories. And we find the bliss stories are very joyful stories. So I invite you to bring the whole being as you are. So if you're sad in your life, that's okay. We sing from that place. If we're happy, we sing from that place. And the thing that holds us back most is, what will they think of me if they hear my voice? So this is, it sort of looks like a performance, right? We're up here, we have instruments, you're back there. But Kirtan is a practice, so it's not a performance. And we're all just simply sharing our hearts of Kirtan, of devotion together.
So just inviting you guys as well, you know, it's like, it's going to be a bunch of different mantras. You may or may not know some of the words, you may or not get them right. You don't need to get them right. This technology is done in a way that it allows us to express and be in devotion, no matter if the words are perfect or not. You know, it's fantastic to find out the meanings on your own time, to figure out how each one of these connects for you. And you'll feel it as you move. Different mantras have different energies for people. There's ones that really call to certain people and really resonate. And spending time with them is beautiful, but letting go and letting go of the judgment of the process and the judgment of how it moves. This technology is used to be full devotion. So allowing yourself to give over as much as you can, letting the mantra work inside of you as well. It really is just a beautiful practice to letting go.
One day you were born, and here you are, and unlike in life, there's always obstacles, right? Sometimes they're in the road, sometimes they're in our mind. The great sages are telling us these are actually our greatest teachers in disguise, because that which disturbs us the most allows us to bring our center to those places that aren't. So Ganesha is the Hindu deity. I've seen you guys have many Ganeshas around here. Overcoming those obstacles. Sharanam Ganesha. So taking refuge. This word Sharanam means to go to the feet. So it's really like this bowing before the fact that our obstacles become our greatest teachers if we allow it.
Jagadambe,
Jagadambe,
Jai Ma Durga,
Jai Ma Durga,
Hey Ma,
Hema
Durga.
Durga.
So, pretty easy to get used to. Start with some calm response, then we'll go into it together. Jaya Jagadambe, observing yourself here and now. How has your energy changed? How have you changed? And taking a big breath in. And sending that energy out. Jai Jai Rambe.
Staying with this thing. Divine Mother, chant Mahalakshmi. Chandra-Lakshmi. Those two classic focus. Mahalakshmi is abundance, prosperity, like fancy shoes I hear. But then we have Saraswati. Oh, Saraswati. She's probably down by the river writing a poem. The artist, the musician, creativity. Durga. Well, Durga rides in Tiger, so that's pretty much. She rides in Tiger. What else do you know about Durga? She's got talent. So she's one of the different tools. She's very wise, so she knows that if you need to go with a bottle and hammer might not be the right choice. Maybe a bottle of marble. So we learn these practices, how Kirtan, yoga, meditation is about knowing when to use it. So Durga really represents that, which is knowing which tools for which occasion. Build a house with a hammer, you can also destroy a house with a hammer. So it's also about using the tools and gifts that we have. And cow, representing the brain that doesn't serve us away. It's so hard, right? To let go of stages, phases of life. But we can't move forward. We stay where we are. Moving forward is also about letting go. Burning it into a fire is now that we have to. Mahalakshmi, Saraswati, Durga Devi Namaha. Mahalakshmi, Saraswati, boy, the boy, sing that something. Mahalakshmi, Saraswati, Durga Devi Namaha. Mahalakshmi, Saraswati.
Specifically, this cacao is from the middle region area, which is very mountainous and green. Cacao in the Mayan cosmovision is the deepest connection between the sky and the ground. So they believe that cacao, the sacred seed, was the first consciousness that entered the earth. So when they drink cacao and share cacao and grow cacao right from the very beginning of the seed to when they nourish the cacao bean, which takes 8 years before it starts to produce the seed. So the whole process from the beginning to when we drink the cacao, there is so much love and intention given into the process of nourishing the land, to protecting the trees, the forests, to ensuring that the crops are kept free from disease. That's also a big problem in Guatemala and other places in Central and South America. So not only does that mean symbolically with the cacao, but also with yourself. And in sharing the cacao with yourself and others, it's a big process of clearing what is not needed in the body. So cacao has really, really high level that it increases the red blood cells in your body, which is pumping a high level of blood to your major organs, and mostly your heart space. So it's a really powerful way to channel and release energy, but also just emotion and anything that you don't want to keep inside anymore. And doing it in gathering and group is a really beautiful way to raise that on a higher level. And I love it's the traditional mix of all of these beautiful medicines, but mostly I feel that the manifestation of the intention that gets put in when the cacao is made, there's real love from the people that do it, and they believe that it's something that we need to protect and not exploit. And so I'm really grateful that everybody is sharing it here, and we brought it to America, and for the elements that have also brought the protection of the cacao so that we can share it today. So thank you, and I feel you.
I mean, the mind cosmovision, the word for universe is just sky and earth. So that's ka. Speaks of mind. Ka. And then, so that's sky. And then earth is ulef. Oh, you guys got the wind. My teacher was like, no, that's a real letter. Yeah, so it's really very good. So then universe is ka ulef. As above, so the universe.
And also just a part of the reality of cacao right now as well, along with a lot of these teachings from the place that we come from, is we're losing some of them over time. They're getting more and more dispersed, and the cacao is also becoming less and less abundant because of the way that the planet is changing. So this is also kind of for us about like bringing this medicine around, to bring awareness around it, to see how it feels for people, to see how much it can change your chemistry. And it's like the more that we spread this medicine, the more it's like, I've gotten my dad, who was a coffee drinker for 40 years and an angry one at that, to a really loving, beautiful place of drinking cacao every morning and just becoming much softer in his practice and his life. And that's just from shifting to that medicine in the morning. It's just from having that connection. And the first time he did, he was like, I can feel it. How many of you feel it right now? It's an amazing feeling, isn't it? For like one tiny cup of cacao, it's like completely different than coffee, right? It's not some jittery, like,
We have coffee too.
we do have coffee. We got it back. It's wonderful as well. It is different because it's volcanic coffee. It's a little bit different. So we actually,
It's coffee with Jones and there was a flower and black. Then when it became a bean, we had nothing left to do but to harvest it. And we had some really amazing mind friends that helped us do that.
yeah. So I mean, basically for us, it's a lot also about sharing the technologies that we've really been integrated and privy to through where we're living right now. There's just so much out there. It's like as we find all this type of technology with mantra, with prayer, with all these things that have been around for thousands of years that we in the modern world have kind of lost contact with. There's so much power. There's so much connection. There's so much development in ourselves to be had by going back to where we started, as a people. And I think that, cacao is definitely an inherent part of that as well for us. And thank you for sharing for us.
And it's so cool, guys, that our community in Guatemala, Karuna, the Kirtan right now, they're drinking cacao. People are going to leave donations at the end, and that's going to 100% go to helping keep kids in school. Not part of the integral. It's Camino's Back, what's it called? Camino Bhakti. Through another woman's efforts is supporting that. So it's so cool, that that's going on without us, and that this is going on here. So it really feels like impacts are being amplified, that we can now do the same thing for the integral heart that we do every Sunday for the kids locally. The integral heart it's about 2.5 hours away from where we live at the lake. Definitely go more depth on these things at the end if you're interested in any elements of what you're hearing. That's my turn.
No, it's my turn.
That's the look when it's mine.
So listening to Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya. Everyone knows
Shankara,
Parameshwara,
Parameshwara,
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om.
So we'll start, kind of again, we'll start with palm responsive if you feel free.
Getting back to Hanuman. So there's, in the lore, in the myth, the legend of Hanuman. Hanuman, when he was a kid, was a very naughty monkey man. He was always going to the temple, stealing all the gifts, and the priests were like, what are we going to do with this monkey god who's always doing this? So they cast a spell on him, so we forget his memory, forget how powerful he was. And of course, he's an allegory for ourselves, right? Because our life, not our darkness, that knows frightens us. What would it be like if we put aside all of our lesser agendas to live our greatest walk your path authentically? It has it in the Upanishads, many paths to the top of the mountain. So the good news is when anyone, your parents, says you're on the wrong path, they would have to leave their path to come onto your path to tell you that. So you have to be like, actually you're on the wrong path. You get back to your path. So Hanuman is in service of Rama and Sita, divine masculine and divine feminine. And Sita is frequently being kidnapped by demons. I'm not sure what his deal is. But, very often. So Ravana, the demon, once kidnapped her, and Hanuman went to the rescue. Went through a lot of hardship. We won't get to that. We'll get to the point where Sita's like, Hanuman, thank you for rescuing me. And she awards Hanuman a pearl necklace. Hanuman looks at it. Maybe his feet is a monkey man. He breaks it, and you can hear the pearls, right, dropping onto the marble floor of the palace and going to all the corners. And Sita's not happy to do it because she's like, Hanuman, why would you do that? And he goes, well, if Rama's not in it, God's not in it, it's worthless. And Sita was not happy with that response. So she said, what about we opened up you, Hanuman? Would Sita be written inside of you? And in a beautiful way it happens in the myth and the lore. Hanuman opens his chest, and on his heart and on every organ and every bone is written Ram, 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 meaning that's the place he lived from. So he's courageous. He represents strength, like the courage of your heart. So if Hanuman hears a cry for help, he doesn't evaluate, should I get involved? He throws aside everything he's doing and he rushes to the cry of anyone. That becomes real when we do that. We're not here, at least me personally, I don't know if there's a monkey guy somewhere in the clouds that does the things, that did the things in the legends, but I know the story of my own heart, and you know the story of yours, and you know how that works, so I don't need to explain. So we'll chant Hanuman Bolo, Jai Sitaram, Jai Sitaram, Jai Sitaram, Jai Sitaram. Jai Sitaram, Jai Jai Sitaram.
Jai Sitaram, Jai Jai Sitaram.
Jai Sitaram, Jai Jai Sitaram.
Jai Sitaram, Jai Jai Sitaram.
Jai Sri Hanumanaki.
Jai. So usually when we do that song, we're on a yoga deck that's like built, out of bamboo, and there's like 100 people on this yoga deck, and he starts going, and all these hippies are jumping up and down on this bamboo yoga deck that is now flexing and pushing. So that song actually gives me so much anxiety because I'm sitting there watching our floor give way. It's real nice to be on solid ground.
You've been wearing it for 2 years and it's never broken. Bamboo is like steel. You want it to move. If it's not moving, then you go.
I'm also usually drumming, so following him doing that is also like a lot of it's a lot of energy.
I could do the drummers. I know it's all for devotion.
Sure. Okay. Oh, let's just take a collective deep breath in, recenter. Let's do 2 more just like that. Inhale. Last one. Take us all day and let it out. So we're going to sing Waheguru.
Waheguru.
Wahegio.
Wahegio.
Which essentially, Waheguru, Wahegio. And we have this funny thing that happens a lot in life. There's people who are either self-proclaimed gurus or people that we follow. And, it's like they're these saviors, right? There's like this kind of concept that they're supposed to save people. But that's not what guru means. Guru does not mean the bringer of light. It means the remover of darkness, which is a very important, distinct definition. And so when we're singing Waheguru, Wahegio, we're praising this infinite wisdom of having that remover of darkness, this infinite wisdom of the universe for bringing us that peace. And there's times, especially now with how insane the world is, I think everyone's experiencing this very deep new rooting of what happened post-pandemic, what's happening with wars now, what's about to happen in this country with the elections. We have no idea what's going to take place. And it creates a lot of anxiety. I know it does for me, and then being back in this country can really be intense sometimes in that way. But I think that, especially when realizing the beauty of the universe, giving gratitude to the universe, the gratitude for the perfection of the universe is not how we seek to be perfect. It's how it's perfect. It's how everything that's happening is perfect. Whether we like it or not, whether we think it's the evolution or the destruction or whatever it is, there's always light and dark, as above, so below. Right? And it's always important, at least for me, it's a part of my regular practices to continually come back to that, because of course my mind comes up and starts being like, well, I don't like it this way. It's like, I don't like sitting in traffic now. That doesn't make any sense. Why do we have cars? It goes on all these tangents and all these weird places. But it's perfect. It's perfect, because if it wasn't, it would be some other way. What a perfect, amazing, wonderful experience to be alive in this time. In this unprecedented time in humanity. There's never been anything like it. And even if we get to watch the end of it, what an amazing way to go out. Like how we'll go to the afterlife and be like, you were there for the end? That's crazy! That's so cool! How wonderful.
The afterlife, we talk like college or teenage girls.
It's true. Or we'll just come back. Wahe Guru. And then the English is, it's love, it's love, it's love, it's love that shines on you and me from above.
Love, it's love, it's love, it's love that shines on you and me from above.
You know this song, why are you missing?
There's more, it's love.
And then the second part of it is, it comes in waves and waves and waves and waves on every beating heart and every grain. It
Comes in waves and waves and waves and waves on every beating heart and every grain.
So we'll get used to it. We'll do it again, call and response, and then we'll all join in together and just kind of go through, okay?
Every Waves and waves
from India. It's not very far to Tibet. There's a lot of English incantations in the Green Tower mantra. Om Tare, Tu Tare, Ture, Soha. This was traditionally chanted by Tibetans to ward against the 10 forms of danger, which back then were like fear of fire, fear of drowning, fear of lions, fear of wrongful imprisonment, fear of thieves. And some of these are relevant today, but they were even said back then to have an inner meaning. So, fear of wrongful imprisonment is like that fear so many of us carry. What would they think? Truth is, no one's really thinking that much about it, because they're thinking, what are they thinking of? Everyone's just worried what everyone's thinking. They don't want to know what's actually thinking of anyone. Whatever. I was more afraid of losing a piano. And then when I found that I was in that, it was hard to say it's not as bad as you think it's going to be, but I thought it was all bad. There's so much love and light there. There's grace falling to the ground. There's hope always around. There's light shining from above. There's you and me. Always there's love, boy. There's grace falling to the ground. There's hope always around. There's light shining from above. There's you and me. And always there's love. Om Tare Tu Re Soha. 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 I surrender to the mother of our song. I surrender. On my knees I fall. I surrender to the mother crossing, there's unrefined parts of that you're holding on to. Let go of anything you regret. Let go of anything you hold against yourself. Let them of children closes to rejoice in our God. Each is our greatest teacher. So if you find you have regrets, you wish you had said, then rejoice. Know that this life guides you to say those things you need to say. To be that person and you want that life. Rumi writes that this being here is the guest house. Every day a new arrives. Joy, depression, a meaning, some momentary awareness comes at an unexpected visitor. Welcome, entertain them all, even if the cloud of sorrow violently sweeps your house bare. Treat each guest honorably. Maybe clear you out for some delight. Dark thought, knowledge, shame. Greet them at the door, laughing and mindful. Be grateful for whoever comes to the beach. It's meant as God beyond. Strike itself as God beyond. There is grace falling to the ground. There is hope always around. There is light shining from above. There is you and me. Always there's love, there is grace falling to the ground. There is hope always around. There is light shining from above. There is you and me. Always there's love. Oh, Mark Armstrong was a wild character. He'd have been slightly perplexed, probably, what his deal was.
I also really want to honor you guys, because I think that, it's like, I think it's very easy sometimes for us, it's like, yeah, we had to pack all of our we're surrounded by people who are doing that. You know, and it makes it very easy for us to be in that energy, for us to carry that light, because we have support, right? We have so much support around us from people who are trying to do that. And you guys are not in that position, you know? It's like you are the outliers in America. It's just a reality. More and more people are waking up, more and more people are trying. It's because more and more of you are finding light, finding ways to inspire others and to carry that with you. And so doing that in a place especially like Texas, you know, it's a beautiful thing to do. You know, it's like my dad lives in a place in Florida where people are always like, why is there an ashram here? It's like in the middle of Trump country. It's like, it's exactly where they need an ashram. That's why it's there. It's I think it's really important. And I just want to honor you guys for showing up today and for yourselves and for this community and carrying that light with you as you move. And you know, I do ultimately believe like we are all in a process of awakening as a culture, as a community, as a collective. We are in this process of awakening, and the more people that are aware of it, the more people that hold that space for themselves, especially, and show up for themselves in the way of like empowering their process, empowering their light within to shine more and more and more. You know, it's like the country, the media, whoever they are, they want to make sure that you don't know that you are divided and that you are angry and that you are sad and suffering, but that is not what's going to fix any of this. It's going to be love and unitedness and us being together. And this is the kind of space, these are the kind of people, this is the kind of hope that we can bring to the world. And that's really what this tour is about for us too, is like coming back to America at a time. It's like, we need each other. No matter what they say, we need each other. You know, and this is about bringing that light into this world, into this purpose, and really being that consistently for yourselves and for each other. So I just want to honor you for showing up today and for being in this process. And, you know, it's like, we couldn't do it. We left America. You know, we were like, I don't know if it's for me. You know, but we do want to come back and give as much as we can. We really honor and appreciate you guys doing this with me.
We have a gift for your ashram. It's going to cover up one of your lives, but we think that's positive. So this is from Nepal. The community there, and I think you guys are already pretty aware of what the dorjes are. I see them all over here, so I don't want to have to explain to you, but yeah, this I've been carrying around for a little bit because it's light, but you're still there. There's a light. Cover up. Not to be confused with the other stuff about light. I'm covering it.
Yes,
The lampshade, yes. That's what they call it.
Yeah, it's orange. Yeah.
You can wear it as a hat. Yeah, exactly. Actually, everywhere does a hat. They don't have shade. And yeah, we'll give you guys a block of cacao, so you can do this on your own without us. We have cacao. It's a limited amount, but you're the first stop with our tour, so by the end of the tour, we'll probably be saying we don't have any available, but you can get it from Holy Rock Cacao, which you can also get from Holy Rock Cacao, our friend who's really, after he lost his mom, he realized he had never processed that grief, and for years it was inside of him. He had a healing art center for a time in Gainesville, Florida. Someone was coming, like us, just doing a cacao ceremony, and he had never experienced this before. And he spent the whole day crying. Like, it was like all this unprocessed grief came out of it. In that moment, he committed to give service to this medicine. And it's beautiful to see that he fulfilled that, because now in Texas, we're sharing it and recommending it because he has sourced in a really beautiful way this cacao. So we'll leave a bit for you guys to have your own.
So we can get into flow the kids up here.
Yep. On the packaging, it's just holyloudcacao.com, I think. Yeah, you guys distribute it in the US. You can talk to Anna for the rest. She's the Jedi.
It didn't actually add any sweetness to it, so I noticed it was a little bit strong. I like it like that. You're welcome to add sugar that was without
some just like common things that you can add to it as well is like cayenne actually helps it get into the bloodstream a little bit faster. It opens up your vessels a little bit more, so there's like a really nice way to receive. Tahini is a wonderful kind of like creamy flavor that you can add to it. Cinnamon, cardamom, all sorts of different things. Everyone kind of makes it their own way, and then everyone else in the community complains about how the other person makes it. But we all have our own way of doing it, and it's also just like a really beautiful. It's just one of those things as well. You know, I think where certain rituals feel really good to do. You know, it's like there's something about even with coffee, right? It's like you grind your coffee, you put it in the thing, you get the hot water, you like smell it. It's this whole kind of ritual every morning. And the cacao ritual is also a really beautiful ritual to have in your day. It just feels good. And usually it's, you know, I mean, I'm kidding about the community complaining because usually what happens is like as soon as someone's making cacao, it's like, hey, what you doing? You know, it's like they pop out of the woodwork and they're like, is that cacao? And you're like, yeah, it's cacao. Come on. Yeah, you know, so like it brings people together and yeah, we end up just kind of having a bunch of cacao every morning together. So it's really a beautiful way to do that and to have your little community around you as well.
Yeah, I don't know what they're arguing about.
It's true.
The cacao that was served today just had a little bit of cinnamon and a little cardamom.
It's just delicious.
And water, and just water.
I can't explain the process of how to make it. It's very simple. Yeah, afterwards, for sure. Yeah.
If you guys have time coming Tuesday to do lineage of Tibetan yoga, which there was a time in my life where I could not play the guitar for 4 years and I was in acute pain from a neck injury. It was really this Dorje Tibetan yoga that I attribute. There was a lot of things, but I attribute this to be the #1 reason that I'm not in chronic pain for the rest of my life. Like some Western doctors told me I would be. If there's time, we can communicate with you guys. Prepare a pot for that with the yoga. If you guys want to go up to show anyone who wants to see how it's made. Because Elizabeth, you told me you had a block of cacao that you didn't know how to make for like a year on your shelf.
Right, I bought a block 2 years ago, and I made it, and I just didn't like it, but I'm like, I don't like cacao, but Hannah's cacao was going to take a few sips because I didn't like it. It's gone. So, I do like cacao.
Very few people who don't like cacao. It's hard to convince people they don't like chocolate milk, you know what I mean? It's like
Apparently I didn't know how to make it.
Even though like the westernization has sort of bleached everything from chocolate, like what's the difference between a high quality dark chocolate and a cacao? They're very opposite because to get that dark chocolate, they bred the bitterness out of the cacao, but it's that bitterness that actually carries the most potent, I guess, chemical composition that allows us to have that experience in ceremonial cacao. So to make really good chocolate, they try to get away from everything that makes really good ceremonial cacao. But albeit, we know that chocolate is with the heart. Because like you don't buy your girlfriend jelly beans on Valentine's Day. It has to be chocolate in the shape of a heart. So like even if like the modern human thinks they don't know, we know chocolate. There's something about it that's different than all the other candy.
okay, so just some common response. This is Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram. Sita Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai
Oh, great. It's a very old story. Place in Rudra. I don't know it so well. But the good news about this story is it said that this is a perfect story, so that any mistake I could make, retelling this story would be corrected by this story. Those are the types of stories I like to tell. As it said, you guys know what a gopi is? Oh, there's the gopi. So gopi is a devotee of Krishna. It is said that a long time ago in Vrindavan, there was this gopi devotee to Krishna. Krishna, well, he's the central character of the Bhagavad Gita, which is the story about our dharma, our path. And it's a very dramatic story because there's this soldier, Arjuna, who doesn't want to fight anymore. And he's like, surely Krishna, the embodiment of wisdom and compassion, will get me off the hook. Krishna says, no, Arjuna, because you're a soldier. It's your duty to do your duty. And both sides are already dead from my perspective, because each human's hand is little minuscule lifetime. You're here to carry out your mission, your spa dharma, your personal dharma, how the truth manifests within you. So this gopi, she would wake up, and before she even really became conscious, she'd be chanting, Govinda Dharma Dharma. And she would walk, melt the calories
Yeah, it's like no, and even the idea of it being like your mantra is like, you know, it's like these things kind of like literally most of them will kind of like strike you in the middle of the night, you know, like while you're sleeping or like in a random moment you just hear something and it just kind of comes to you. And so it's always amazing to me to like find these certain musicians, certain wallas, Kirtan wallas who just have like this voice and this power of like channeling whatever that voice is, whatever that channel is. And this one for me is like one of those I'm just always like how did you so clearly find a way to just give yourself over that much, you know? And it's just yeah, it's really beautiful. So we're gonna do Hey Hey Govinda, Hey Hey Gopala, and it's just Shri Radhe Radhe Radhe. And yeah, you know, I mean, again, it's like there's so many ways to get, you know, I definitely have gone down some Kirtan study in my life and mantra study and being like, what are the right words, what are the right things. Most of the time what you find out is just sort of being like, God's amazing. It's mostly just like one version of a name or another version of the name of God. It's just like, they're amazing, how wonderful they are, like, thank you. You know, and it's just this consistently coming back to just being grateful, being in gratitude. And yeah, there's never one that's like, you know, stay in the place you're in and be upset. So it's like, no, give over, like love, be happy, rejoice, you know. And I think that for us is also really what this kind of tour has been about, is just like coming back and rejoicing for the life that we have and how lucky we are to be here, to get to do this. And that's like be here with you guys and also just like being here on this planet, getting to witness this is pretty amazing. You know? So Hey Hey Govinda, Hey Hey Gopala, Shri Radhe. Is there more to it than that? Like, well,
You're here. I sounds so like the climate is you have to sing the lyrics to remember what they are.
just taking this time here and now to find something you can be truly, truly grateful for. Whether it's somebody next to you, whether it's a family member, whether it's yourself for showing up today, whether it's the random stranger who offered you a smile. And let that really fill you up. And as you inhale, bring that into your heart space.